plaintiff, Sharita McMillan, says the defendant is her cousin, and they used to be close. But the defendant is a raging alcoholic. Sharita claims the defendant once got so drunk that he passed out naked at a family function, and she's suing him today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Stanley Parker says Sharita is nothing but a drama queen, and although he admits that he likes to drink, he insists she drinks right along with him. Stanley claims he refuses to repay Sharita because she harassed him about it at a family function.
Start with you.
Okay, Stanley is my cousin. We were really close. Every day, hung out, talk on the phone every day. It was made like brother and sister. But at the same time, Stanley is also a raging alcoholic. He's really, he's irresponsible. He don't take his responsibilities as a man. He think life is a game. He don't know when to turn down. He gets so drunk to the point where he kicked my Aunt Gate. He passed out drunk at a family function naked, and I do have a picture to prove that.
Nobody want to see that. So, how long has he been a raging drunk?
He's always go over the top when he drinks, so.
You have any idea how long, once again? Years, months?
Well, we really started hanging tight when he came back from Georgia, so I'm gonna say about 3 years.
All right, 3 years, and you all have been tight all those
since
years?
He came
Talk
back.
almost every day?
Yes.
All right, and he's drunk all the time, and you just continue to hang out with him and talk to him?
Well,
Can you understand what he says when he's on the phone? Does he
Yes.
slur?
Not all the time.
So he's not drunk all the time?
No.
Defendant Stanley Parker is being sued by his cousin, who claims Stanley once got drunk and assaulted her with a Christmas tree.
When you all go out, is he always drunk?
When we go, he drinks a lot.
Cause she be right with me.
And yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
And so what do you do when he's drunk and you all are out?
I mean, I drink too, but I don't drink to the point where I can't handle myself. I know my limit. He don't know his limit.
Okay, and do you ever caution him? Do you say, slow down?
Yeah, but he don't
What
want
does
to
he
listen to. He don't want to. He tell me to mind my business. He don't have to listen to me. He do what he want to do. He's grown.
Does he ever drive?
When we go out, I drive.
All right, just be careful with raging drunks when you're hanging out with them regularly, and particularly if they drive. On the other hand, you also could get arrested for disorderly conduct hanging out with raging drunks. Because a lot of times when the police stop you and they see that you're hanging out with a raging drunk, they may think that you're a raging drunk as well, particularly if you tell them you all are very close and you hang out all the time and you talk on the phone every day.
Birds of a feather.
That's what they'll think, birds of a feather. You give me some background.
This bird has a limit. You don't.
Sir?
Man, Sharita's a drama queen. She always stirring up drama. She always got problems, man. She always in somebody's business. She judgmental. She just recently got herself together, so now she like fake bougie over there.
Herself together in what way?
Like stable, like own place, own car. So now she got this household.
Where was she living before? She
with her
homeless?
mother. She was living with her mother.
Okay.
So now that she got her own car, her own place and everything, she thinks she's better than people. And that's where the problem lies at.
You all hang out all the time and talk every day on the phone?
Yeah, but I never thought that, you know what I'm saying, she would turn on me like this. How close we...
Why do you think she's accusing you of being such a raging drunk?
I don't know, because we be drinking and stuff. She be right with me.
Because you enrage when you drink.
You
Give me
are
some
too, though.
examples, other than falling out naked, which I don't want to see.
When we were at a family
She ever
function,
fell out naked drinking? Never mind. Go ahead.
we were at a family function, and I asked to speak to Stanley personally, you know, to the side, but he decided that it was a crowd around, and I know it was alcohol involved, but at the same time, I'm thinking if I can come to you and ask you, can I talk to you? We can go talk. But he got cute, so I got sexy. And then when we was in the midst of everything, he pushed me. I fell, and he hit me with the Christmas tree.
She lying, I ain't hit her with no Christmas tree.
Your Honor,
It fell on you. Come on, let's be honest, man.
You hit me with that Christmas tree.
All right, I'm not going to sit here and let you all debate on who gets the drunkest when you all are together. What's the loan you're suing him about?
Stanley expressed to me that he wanted to get his car through emissions, and he needed to pay his tickets and his tags. And I just recently got a settlement because me and my mom was in a car accident. So I've loaned Stanley money before. It's never been an issue of him paying me back. So I loaned him the money, and he was supposed to pay me back the second week of September.
Okay.
He was supposed to give me 10 payments of $200 that equaled up to $2,000. In mid-September, Stanley didn't give me any money. I asked him about the money. He told me next month, which was October 2015, he would start a new job making more money. So I was like, okay. He was like, he'll start paying the loan back then. I was like, okay, cool. So October came, never received anything from Stanley. By the time November came, I want to say around beginning of November, I went to him. I congratulated him on his job because I hadn't spoken with him since the first time I asked him about the money. And then I asked him, okay, congratulations on your job. When are you going to start making your payment? And then he got all defensive and was like, don't come at me like that, and I'll give it to you when I feel like it. I asked you, I congratulated you, which I didn't have to, about your job.
You know you did.
And then I asked you for the money.
Has he paid you anything?
He hasn't paid me anything.
Before you came at him, quote unquote?
No, he didn't pay me.
All right, yet his excuse today is that it was because the way you came at him. Sir, let me hear from you.
Yeah, she did give me the money in June 15th, but we did have a verbal agreement that I was, but at the time I still had a little petty job or whatever, so I wasn't making that much. I still had bills and stuff to be paid, so I wasn't able to give it to her. So when I got my new job, she came at me, oh, you out here buying bottles, you turning up, where my money at? Like, we had a function, you know what I'm saying? We had a family function and everything, and you coming at me at this inappropriate time about some money. Everybody's good with good vibes and everything, so that's why she didn't get it, because she came at me disrespectfully.
How about the month before that?
Yeah, the first time that she came at me like that.
No. The month before, you say the reason you didn't pay her since then is because of the way she came at you. And I'm asking the month before, what is your excuse for not paying?
I didn't have it at the time.
Okay, so 1 month later you did. And you have ever since then.
I have.
But because of that one conversation, you decide you're never gonna pay her again.
There's a more to that. She be texting me. She was texting me and everything.
Asking for her money.
Yeah, like.
So because she asked for her money, you're never gonna pay her.
No, it's the way that she asks about the money. The way she come at me disrespectfully. Like.
Tell me. Show me the text, by the fact.
I don't have the text.
I know you don't.
Defendant Stanley Parker is being sued by his cousin, who claims Stanley once got drunk and assaulted her with a Christmas tree.
Is that jury fake or real?
It's real.
And the earring?
Yeah.
And you can't pay her money? How much did that jury cost?
About 7.
7 what?
100.
No, it's fake then. that would be otherwise 18-karat gold, and the earrings certainly would cost $700 by themselves. Get out of here with that fake jewelry on and pay her money. $2,000 is your judgment. I would tell them to take it off and give it to you, but it's fake. Right, have a good day.
I just want our relationship to go back to the way it was. Like, you think it could?
I think it could. You just gotta watch that mouth of yours.
I mean, I just want you to be more responsible.
And I want you to be more respectful. But you know what I'm saying? You my man.
I mean,